Alright, welcome to episode 25. This is the top 25 games of the year. Basically, I took games that were released between March 2009 and of July 2010. Between that time period is how I figured out which would be the best of the year. The reason I'm doing this, episode 25, couldn't think of anything better to do at the moment. And then also, we're also entering August, which is the new quarter. The third quarter starts for game sales. All the big titles are going to start coming out. You're going to see August through December, all the big games coming out. You're going to see the new Call of Duty, you're going to see the new Halo and all those games. I mean, there's other games, new Rock Band. There's a lot of big games coming out that are going to be for next year's sales and which ones. But like I said, this is top 25 this past year. What I felt like, in my mind, deserved to be on the list, and sorry for those games that didn't. It's not that you suck, I just didn't either play you or didn't like you. Yes, I will piss people off with this top 25 list, but guess what? I don't care. This is my review. Do your own. So here's my top 25. Coming in at 25, Dragon Age Origins. The reason I put it on the list is because it was okay. It wasn't horrible. It was a decent RPG. Number 24 is the game Ghostbusters. Fun game if you're a fan of the Ghostbusters series. If you're not, it's still fun. It basically is like a third part to the movies. It has all the original actors doing the voices in it. Fun game. Number 23, Guitar Hero 5. Yes, this is another installment in the Guitar Hero series. It does add some new things. Keeps a lot of old. Basically, this is the one that had the lawsuits on it. So check that out. Number 22, Alan Wake. Great game, great thriller, great investigative, kind of jumpy, new twist on the thriller franchise. You've seen my review already for that, so if you have not, check it out. Look up my episode guide. 21, Battlefield Bad Company 2. You've seen a review on this one. You know why it's on the list. You know why it's this low. So once again, check out the review on that. Resident Evil 5 coming in at 20. That's a review in itself that will come another day. Not a fantastic game, not a horrible game. It was what it was. That's why it made number 20. Number 19 is Green Day Rock Band. You've seen my review on that. Number 18 is Just Cause 2. You've seen the review on that with pro gamer Andrea Lana, so check that one out again if you haven't seen it. Number 17, you probably just saw this review recently. If you have not, check it out, is UFC Undisputed 2010. 2009 was eligible to be on this list also, but I did not want to put both of them, and I told you the differences and why one should be on and one should be not. So 2010 is on there at number 17. Number 16, Batman Arkham Asylum. Really fun game. Check it out. I'll have a review for that eventually. They're going to be making a sequel to it, which I believe comes out this fall, so check that out. 15, jumping ahead. Number 15 is X-Men Origins Wolverine. Fantastic game. That's why it's on this list. There goes my list. Number 14, Left 4 Dead 2. Number 13, Beatles Rock Band. I need to do a review on that one because if you like the Beatles and you like Rock Band, you must get the game, but that's a review coming up. Number 12, you've seen my review for this already. Well, actually, this was a guest host review. Bioshock 2. I have a review for that. Check out my episode guide. Number 11, Halo ODST. Not the best of the Halo games. I will have a review for that eventually. So I'll tell you my faults with it, but still high up on the list because Halo is still a fun game. Number 10, here comes the top 10 of the year. Like I said, I'm going to probably piss some of you off with the placement of this, but guess what? I don't care. Do your own review. Or comment, do what you got to do. I really don't care. Number 10 is MAG. Fantastic first-person shooter for the PlayStation 3. The only faults in it were, like I said in my review, it's online only, no campaign, but does it take away from it? No, because it was made for online only. Number 9, Infamous for the PS3 only. Did a review on that, so check that out. Number 8, God of War 3. A lot of you think it probably should be higher. I felt I placed it perfectly. Once again, this is my review, not yours. Make your own. Number 7, Modern Warfare 2. I know you'll be like, what? It's not number 1? Yeah, it's not that good. Number 6, Super Mario Galaxy 2. Great game. You just probably saw the review on that. Number 5, Red Dead Redemption. Fantastic game. This top 5 now is really hard to place. Number 5 is really, Red Dead Redemption is like I say, it's hard to place these top 5. I don't know where to do them, but after lots of thought, it made perfect sense where I placed these 5. So number 5, Red Dead Redemption, great game. Any of these top 5 you should buy. These are definitely must-own games. Number 4, Mass Effect 2. Number 3, Assassin's Creed 2. Number 2, Heavy Rain. And if you don't know what number 1 is, by this time you're like, what else came out this year? What could he possibly have as the number 1 game of the year? What could he have? Well, it sucks because I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to think of your own. Just kidding. Number 1 game of the year is Uncharted 2 by Naughty Dog. Fantastic game. You should pick it up. Like I said, all these top 5 or even top 10 are must-own games. Once again, I'll run through the list for those of you just tuning in. Just kidding. Just hit play again. Give me another play. I had the head shake from the camera lady. She said, no, don't run through it again. You're boring people. So check out, my other reviews on games. I have lots to come. Basically, this is episode 25 episodes in. You've now probably wasted 4 hours of your life. So thank you for being supportive of this. Copy paste, tell people online, Facebook, Twitter, whatever other social network site that one out there. Visit MySpace. Fantastic one. People love that. So once again, thank you for checking out Box News. This is my top 25 of the year from March 2009 to July 2010. In a year's time, I will do yet another one of these. And here's to hoping we have some really good games, enough to make a top 25 at that time. Maybe a top 100, maybe 100 awesome games come out. But I honestly doubt it. So here's to another good year, hopefully, of gaming, and let's cross your fingers, no more red rings of death in the future for anyone out there. Thank you again. Box News.